Hello, hello, friends. How are we doing today? Hope you all are well. Thank you for the redeeming, and though I'm not sure why, as we have not done anything yet. How are you doing? Are you still at the track meet area, or have you made it home yet? Still there? Well, go back Sunday. Hopefully, you have yourself a safe drive, but a couple days till then. Thank you, River High, for the 45 months in a row. Holy crap. Very, very kind of you to offer that. Sorry, my brain. Running a little sluggish. But we're here. 7-hour drive. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Now, are you driving by yourself? Or do you take the nephew with you? But anyway, the last time we played this game, we went to some sort of like labyrinth of Mysidia or something like that. The Cave of Mysidia. Did a lot of wandering around and trying to find stuff. We did finally get our hands on the crystal rod. Yeah. So now we have to go find some island surrounded by mountains. It's like a donut shape or something. And we'll see if we can continue on with the quest. The story, as it were. Goes to Dad's, who's in this state. Then I drive the rest of the way home yourself. Well, if I don't get to talk to you over the next 2 days, make sure you stay safe out there. But I don't work tomorrow, so I will definitely be around. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to play, but I got a new toy today. Only here for the streak. I understand. And, Texas Instruments, a month or two ago, released a new graphing calculator. I got it today. And it's green. Final Fantasy, but that's the story and the lore drops and all that fun stuff. And I've always wanted to play through every single Final Fantasy game, which is why we're doing this. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games. Stupid amount, almost. Okay, so we do have the Crystal Rod. Very, very helpful. Oh, my. Let's, actually, how much oh, she's got plenty of magic. Half listen if I don't like the game. New TI model, what is it and what sets it apart from the 84 Plus CE? Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, your best bet would be to go to Chematech and read it up. One of the last 3 or 4 news articles. This one has natural Python. The programming, the UI is completely different. It's got a rechargeable battery in it. It's using USB-C finally. And supposedly got considerably more processing power. A little bit more access to the screen. So, just something new. Also, the 65 stream. Wow. Thank you for 65 streams, friend. Also, apparently, previous versions of the 84 Plus, the basic programs will not even work on this one. You have to convert them. So, yeah, something new, something fun. Something to get me back into programming. 84 Evo? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 2 more streams to 90. Jeez Louise, guys, that's awesome. I think we're good health-wise for the duration. I need to make sure that we still have encounters on. Okay. Get a little closer to my desk here. Okay, so... So to the right of where our ship's at is a place we can rest. But if you look to just the left of where the hand is, that donut-shaped island there, that's our next stop. We have to get into there, and there's some sort of a tower. Which you can almost kind of see it on the map, but not really. So first up, we need to get to... I don't even know... Oh, there it is. We got to get to Mysidia. Purdy, I want one. They have some really nice colors. I was torn between the green one and the red one. I ended up with green because, you know, it is my color. I do enjoy the color green and a lot of different variants. And I found a website that offers supposedly really good programming lessons for Python and things of that nature, so I'm kind of thinking I might want to try and find some time to work through that. Maybe I can learn how to program Python. We'll see. I really just, in general, want to get back into programming. Python's easy to learn. It probably is. I've never attempted. Oh no. Magic. Next stream you hit 90, just saw the stream count tick up. Nice. What's this XKCD? Open link. Flying Pie? Learned it last night. Everything's so simple. Hello world is just print hello world. I don't know, dynamic typing, white space, come on. Join us. Fun again, it's a whole new world up here, but how are you flying? I just typed import anti-gravity. I also sampled everything in the medicine cabinet for comparison, but I think this is the Python. I love that. That's great. Alright, yeah, gotta use magic on these guys. I kind of thought so, but... Bring in the thunder! I bet these are weak to fire. Somebody's getting to use fire, one way or the other. There we go. Furion's fire leveled up. That's excellent. And our MP went skyrocketing. It's even better. So what's everybody up to for the evening besides watching me? Anything tasty to eat? Takes a few minutes for the stream count to increase. Yeah, they don't want people just to bounce in and bounce out immediately and get the points. Fine by me. Went to pizza place, a leftover pizza for dinner. Nice. Now, are you at a motel, Egan, that you have access to a microwave? I think it's 5 minutes it'll take to watch you maintain a streak if you miss a stream. I know the motel I went to not long ago wasn't amazing, but it did at least have a decent-sized microwave. I ended up not using it simply because I wanted to get some food out. Well, I looked at one. It was like $60 a night. The toilet was like 8 inches off the ground. How in the world am I supposed to use that? I looked through the pictures and I don't think it had a microwave or fridge. Needless to say, we didn't go to that one. I paid a little bit more money than that. Still funny to look through it, though. I am EP, fix me. Alright, so are we looking okay on items? I do kind of want to get us a few more Phoenix Downs. The Field Museum? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure where that's at. But that could be fun. Chicago? Ugh. Definitely not a big Chicago fan. Oh, I think that's where my items are sold at. So I have... Oh, we have 17... I want to go to the Doctor Who exhibit. I just don't remember. There's like a museum specifically for Doctor Who somewhere in the Indianapolis region. Yeah, it's not exactly in Indianapolis. It's in a little town, but 50,000. That's good enough. No! We can divert our attention for just a moment and see. Canby, Indiana. Who north? Yeah, Egan beat me. It says Doctor Who Museum in Indiana, known as Who North America, is a unique destination for fans featuring a vast collection of memorabilia and interactive exhibits. They have a 4.8 on TripAdvisor. Doctor Who, then Pokemon, when? An excellent question. Figure out how far north Canby is from me. Alright. Back to our quest. I think. Let's see. Apparently something's happened with Doctor Who. But I don't know. I didn't quite read fully into what's going on with Doctor Who. They make it seem like it's taking a break or something. Southwest Indy. Oh, that's not terribly far. Buccaneers! These guys look scurry. Also, I'm kind of hoping to start stream a little early tomorrow, but I'm not 100% certain what we'll be running with. I've already got my lawn mowed, so I ain't got to worry about that now. I went and attacked the groundhog that's in my garage. So we're meeting Indy, Doctor Who, then I know it's not a far drive to Chicago. About 5 hours, I think. Met you in Indy for dinner, then stayed in Chicago that night. Then Pokemon, then we go our separate ways. Well, we could certainly make a weekend of it, I guess. Make a 3-day weekend out of it. Oh, dang it. We'll get a hotel in Michigan City and take the train to Chicago versus trying to stay in Chicago. Might be a smart move. Spin, spin, spin. Get out of there! Where are we? Leela. Leela's missing. Ah, come on, man. I need all my peoples. God continues getting freaking buff. Yeah, my boss, I'd made mention that Egan had discussed the fact that I should, you know, I said a friend should told me to take the Monday after my birthday off, and he's like, you know what? They're right. Walked over to the calendar and wrote the day after my birthday off. I was like, but come on now. It's like, oh, okay. I get a 3-day weekend on my birthday. Cool. Cause I already didn't work Saturday. My birthday's on Sunday, so I just have to be very careful about what I say going to Chili's. I don't want the whole happy birthday thing from them. I'd be so embarrassed. I don't do center of attention well. Hey, Axe is leveling up. Strength went up. Twist headband, okay. Equip. Increases defense dramatically. You can probably request no fanfare. They're not very good at listening to that, though, because I did that before when my mom mentioned it. They did it anyway. But then again, Chili's has some really cute waitresses, so maybe it'd be worth suffering the embarrassment. Power sash. What's a power sash? Increases my attack, but lowers my defense. We don't want that. I don't like the look of that. What the heck? Alright, we're mostly healed up, so that's fine. Inside Leviathan's stomach. Well, not for long we are. So who are you? As a matter of fact, I am a Dragoon. The Dragoons and the Wyverns have all been destroyed? That's absurd. I've been to Mysidia. It's a town full of mages. Okay, I guess we need to swallow this all. So you guys were also after the ultimate tome when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, we might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows? Together we might be able to take it down. I forgot about the key items thing. Oh, I finally have a Dragoon in my party. Great. I hope he's at least a little bit strong. Right when the Leviathan opens its mouth, there's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. Can I sleepy? A sleepy time? Oh. This is just great, isn't it? Aren't we supposed to live out the rest of our lives in here? 10 years I've been living here. There's no way out, I'm sure of it. The sooner you give up and accept it, the easier it'll be for you. Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. It looks like it swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. I've got a crystal rod right here. None of this would have ever happened to us if we weren't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. No. Oh, look at Rickard. He's got 500 health. Oh, God. Hey, Furion's the Enterprise. A Gaia Blade. I will take a gander. It's actually weaker? Oh, wow, I can dual wield Ogre Killer. Nice. He actually has the most powerful weapon for himself. But his health sucks. You know what? Go ahead and magic up a little bit. There's the ship. There's another chest down below. Damn, that guy's a freaking tank. Shield level up. It looks like our weapons are gaining some strength. Monsters! You don't even have any magic. Okay, so no more blizzard. Oh, they absorb magic, period. Alright, that's fine. Ooh. Everybody's got magic, apparently. They just want to show it off. What the hell? Hope you feel better. Thank you for the biddies. Got me off guard. I am getting my sippies in, though. Can't stop me from the sippies. Furion, Maria, Rickard's gaining some HP. Has to come out the other end. Well, I kind of hope so. Wait. Oh, her cure is just about to level 8. Nice. Oh, did you see the video I sent you, River Eye? Here it is, a roundworm. Make it past this thing, we can get the hell out of here on that boat. Oh, snap! He does not like that guy. Okay, well, let's try some Thunder. Little Miss Life here, get him back up. Wakey, wakey! There's 3 other people you can hit, little roundworm. Why don't you do one of them? There you go. Ow. Just going down the line, that's kind of rude. too hard. Mirai's Cure leveled up, Mirai's Blizzard leveled up, and Rickard's Shield leveled up again. Okay. Rickard got some HP, so that's good. Okay, and that did what? Okay, so there's a secret way to get into that one. Kind of thought there'd be baddies to attack. I didn't even see this one. An ether, alright. Some werewolves. The guy getting all them gains. It's impressive. Does that mean there's... No, I don't see one over in that corner, but I do see one over that side, so... It's kind of rough that we gotta wait for Rickard to catch up HP-wise. He could be knocked out so stinking easy at this point. Perhaps we should give him a tome. Let him learn some kind of magic. Contained a staff. Someone must have deprived an old man of his walking stick. $5 points if you get the reference. Imp? Interesting. So, River, earlier I saw you jumping into Mario Kart. What kind of goals you got for yourself this evening? Or just playing to play? Furion finally hit the 2,000 mark. There it is. Contained a white robe. Hey, there's another chest. Interesting. All the cups and knockouts are 3-starred at 150cc and mirror. Why you gotta throw me under the bus like that, bro? Oh, it did work. Nice. I know, I need to get better at Mario Kart. We got things to do. Everybody's gaining some MP, though. I'm liking this. You know, I had the thought, I need to try and port my basic Tetris over to the new calculator as fast as possible. So I have the first Tetris game on the new calculator. Also, thank you for the redeem. Hope you feel better. I'm sure people were trying to take a nap and now can't because of the clapping of ass cheeks. Obsidian Tower. What's in the Obsidian Tower? We see steps down there to the bottom. I see a door. I see some chests up to the right, to the left, from the windows to the walls. I won't complete that little phrase. Yeah. Oh, River, did you see that one user in Chemetech's in-game chat correcting my location of where I tag people for streaming? I really wanted to say something. Flame bow, not bad. A flame lance, which I think Mr. Man already has, doesn't he? So we could equip a second flame lance, which only decreases his defense by a little bit. Destroys his evasion to hell. corrected some of it. I do get what Egan was saying about Final Fantasy before. These older games, there's a lot of grinding, a lot of battles that go on, and only snippets of information and story lore that you get here and there. I get it, a little bit of a problem. For some people, that's definitely hard to keep their focus on. As we get further along, the story becomes more prominent, and we'll get more at a time. We just gotta get there. And no, I'm not skipping games to get to that point. I want to play every single game from 1 to, what is it now, 13? In the offline arena. Apparently you can still play 11. I didn't have a clue. I did not know that. I thought that server shut down years ago. Wait a minute. I'm not going to the right way. Shoot. Holy cow, that's a huge old guy. And he took 2 hits to go down. I genuinely was expecting more. Maria's getting some evasion increases. Very nice. Flame Shield. Alright, so we've got... No, you need to specifically attack him. Kind of hoping Rickard would get some attention there. Oh, I'm not sure which one we want to go through. We're going to go with the bottom one. Bamboozled by big boobed vampire girls. Guess you can't really ask for more than that. Okay, Rickard's gaining that strength. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. I know here it's been kind of a gross couple of days with the heat and humidity and the grossness. Hang on 1 second, friends. I need to take a call.
Clarkson!
Oh, so sorry about that, friends. But my dad gets to talking. Alright, so... nothing here. Because he wasn't stopping. He'd almost make it seem like he was going to stop talking, and then he'd pick up another subject. Like, I just want to go back to streaming. I want to be Final Fantasy 2. I can't be Final Fantasy 2 when I'm on the phone. My dad wants to be a bus driver. That's his new goal and mission in life, is to become a bus driver. So he apparently has figured out you've got like 8 tests you have to take, covering air brakes, public transportation, school transportation, big vehicles, and all these things. And he's gonna try and get to doing that tomorrow to retake one of the tests, because he hit a point where he can't, or he missed one question too many that wasn't covered by the booklet, and I don't know. Okay, so how bad off are we? We'll keep an eye on Rickard. Okay, there is a chest there. Fun. I personally don't know how well this is going to go for him. He's going to be dealing with kids, and a lot of these kids don't speak English. They don't listen to adults. And this is a mixture of things that he's not very good with. He wants to go after it, I say full speed ahead. I'm not trying to take that away from him, but I just don't see how this is going to work out for him. Also, my fancier chair was holding me up for the first portion of the stream, then the support stopped working, so I'm sad about that too. Because it's a far comfier chair. I really need a new one. But that's hundreds of dollars I really don't want to spend. Alright. Flame Sword beefs us up. Let's go! Alright. Magic. Back to lurking now. Well, thank you for the lurk, friend. Yeah, he mostly called trying to find out why I called him initially earlier today. And that was to discuss what I did to the groundhog. And then it just kind of kept escalating from there, as it wants to do. Holy crap! That sword's a level 12? Excellent. And there appears to be a chest on both sides. I'm not gonna lie, having this thought now that I could program certain of my games and projects on the Evo and get them out soon. Really need to work on that. I'm really excited to do that. Not even doing Python things, just basic would be kind of cool. are you going to attack us? Something kind of tells me it is, so let me throw down with some high potions. These to finish it up. I want an ether for Rickard. Hang on 1 second. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Aw, man. Ah! What the hell is that? Bro just went Super Saiyan. Punch is hard too, damn. Really? That's all you had? Got awesome strength, but weak defense? Well, no, defense was pretty good. His HP was just really low. Furion's 2081. Maria got an axe level up. Very nice. I ain't worried about that a little bit. Okay. Huge shift in the dungeon theme. Okay, so we've got a chest to the left there. So definitely went from fire to ice. An ice shield. Where does this go? Wow, everybody's getting some good hits on these guys. I appreciate that. Rickard looks like his weapons are about to level. Ah, come on. Right, Rickard gotta level up. Ah! Dang it. Magic from Guy. Golden needle. There we go. Oh, holy. Holy. Take a second here. Blizzard 8. Ouchies. No, no sleepies. The way to level this freaking magic is by using it, so we're gonna use it. Come on, guys, wake up. Ah, crap. Holy is supposed to be the far better magic to use. Holy crap. Against the undead. Doesn't seem to be working so well because it's so freaking weak. Holy, 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 leveled up with Thunder. Nice, so everybody has, well, main 3 has Holy 3. And Rickard got a boost in both HP and MP. Nice. Ah. Okay, so there's nothing we can do in here. Wait. Okay, so there's just 2 ways to get through there. Alright, just making sure. Let's be in the Mysidia Tower. Once we get through Mysidia Tower, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more locations that we have to find and get through to complete the game. I'm just trying to kind of keep an eye on what we're doing, where we're at. Actually. Quit. Increases our evasion and magic interference, but that's fine. Honestly, we're moving along at a pretty good pace for this game. This chest. Oh, no. wait, 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 wait. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Nice. No level ups on the magic though, so that makes me sad. Oh, that actually reduces his defense? Big booba vampire girl! Woohoo! Ricker's gaining some HP, very slowly but surely. Alright, doing the Devil's Bloom here. Okay, real quick. Items. We'll use some high potions. Okay, so this is straightforward. We gotta go around and down to the right. Get a chest, go upstairs, upstairs, and through a door. Ambushed. Not an ambush. Damn. I just want to get a few hits in them each time around when it's going to be super effective. We've got to get Holy up to like level 6, 7, somewhere in that range, because not casting nearly enough damage. After this round, we'll go back to physical attacks and wipe them out. Hey! Ricker gained some more magic points. Ice brand. Sword encrusted with ice. Nope. This is kind of like if you've watched, what was it? Konosuba, the anime. There's a mage that only knows explosion, and as soon as she uses it, she's useless. But she uses it and gets stronger every time. So it's kind of like this. Oh! I honestly expected that Chimera to die. Just die, man. Alright, we'll throw this round to Holy at it, and then we'll go back to physical attacks, because we need to get through things. Four-digit numbers now. Mariah gained HP and stamina. Let's go. So did Guy. He's getting up there. Ricker gained some evasion and agility. Nice. So, how are we looking here? Guy needs some health. Okay, and then we'll drop. Well, the last mage turned into a fire Gigas. This is now an ice level. I bet he turns into an ice Gigas. He's a fire and his lasers. everybody else is using magic, he uses the pointy sticks. One round, he didn't even get to attack. Let's go. Rickard gained some strength, but nothing else. How much money are we up to again? 316,000, wow. Okay, there's a door, and there's a door. There's at least one chest. Alright. Okay, so either way we go, we have to go this direction. Wait, what? Oh, for crying out loud. I didn't even see that one. Can't believe this. How could you let me fail? Don't worry. I let myself down all the time. Okay, so I got that correct in timing. We just need to get rid of these guys. Back to Mario Kart. Hey! Get your butt back here! Hey, Mariah and Guy's fire magic leveled up. It's good. Everybody's getting just a smidge stronger. Elixir. I will happily take those when they're free. They cost so much. Okay, so there's two doors, which I don't think we went to. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. so do we check? There's nothing. There's almost always nothing. Where did we go? Okay, so that one was nothing. Got this door. I wonder if magic would be more effective against these guys. Fire-type weapons seem to be inflicting considerable damage, but... Oh, I'm more confused. I love that forest. Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, poor Mariah didn't get anything out of that. Glad we've been stocking up on those. Magic. Thank you for the redeem. Drop of fire, drop of thunder. So any big plans tomorrow, River? Hey, Rickard's gaining some stuff. I'm gonna try some magic. Not from Furion, because his attack actually does some damage. But, we got fire. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Coming for some pets? Are you my good boy? He's a good boy. He's sleeping. Okay, thunder definitely don't help. And fire's okay, but... Go back to the original way of doing things. A wizard's staff. Does have a slight increase. Wait a minute, isn't a basilisk supposed to be snake? I just noticed that they're calling these Kecleon lookalikes. A basilisk. What kind of crazy fool does that? a minute. Can I squish the kitty? Can we squish the kitty? Hey, Ricker gained some MP. We like that. My cat just licked my toe. I had to keep my foot so still because I did not want to kick him in the nose. Okay, so I see 3 chests. One directly over here. I need to make sure I remember to heal Rickard because he's getting kind of weak. Gain some strength, so that's good. Okay, so got one to the far right wall and one in the upper center. I'm close to the door. Let's see if there's anything in it. There's not. Ah! Oh. So many of these guys. Smack 'em! Hey, we actually got rid of 2 of them. Third one, very nice. Uh-oh, we forgot to heal Rickard. Critical failure. Bro failed to roll to escape. Well, Rickard's gonna not be able to use magic after this round. Probably not a bad thing, though. I was really hoping somebody would gain some progress on their magic usage. Holy's 2/3 of the way there. Looks like Thunder's about to level up. I'm okay with that. Holy's 2/3 of the way there, and 2/3 of the way there, so... Okay, let me throw some items down. I'm not concerned about those guys yet. Health-wise, we do want to throw a little bit to her. But HP ups. Hermes shoes. That seems actually like a... It's not. Oh, it's basically a haste item. So nothing there. And this is the last chest. A unicorn horn. There's 2 more doors I think we had. I got the tail. But it was my tail. Cat won't let me keep his tail. Mine. My old man. I'm not sure, but I think we're getting close to the end of this tower. Rickard's finally leveling up. Alright. I saw somebody could use a little HP. No, it wasn't her. Definitely him, holy cow. You've made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. What do you turn into? Damn, you just as ugly as the other two! See how well this works for us. Oh! Oh no! Thunderbolt 12? Well, that certainly put some damage to him. Try Blizzard after this. That heals him. Don't do that again. He just does not like Rickard. some health at him. Really hoping one of those hits will wipe him out. There we go. Maria's sword leveled up and Guy got a blizzard level up. Furion gained some HP and MP, which is great. Maria's finally getting into the 200s. Guy reached 300 in MP. And Rickard's almost to 1,000 HP. Okay, so health-wise we're not doing too bad, but everybody's suffering from low MP. Are we nearly done yet? There's a chest at the very end of the 8th floor. And there's still a couple more floors to go, it looks like. Looks like we gotta get to the 10th floor. I just wanted to look ahead. We're going to check the first 2 floors, or doors. If we don't get anything out of them, we're going to skip to the end and work backwards until we find the door we need to get to. These Devil's Blues are kind of hard. Reminds me, there's a Rage Bait game that I'm kind of thinking about playing. I was thinking about making it like a subathon kind of thing. I gotta figure out when I can do a subathon. But, like a goal for my birthday is to play a game called Level Devil. If you haven't seen it played, that game is so rage baity you have no idea. Oh, we actually need to go in this one. Oh, come on. I want the chest. We know where we need to go now. Uh-oh. That's all it lasted? Okay, I can live with that. Of course there's monsters. I've never seen the Goddess before. Interesting. They are tanks. Nice. A flare tome, okay. Holy cow, we're almost to 400,000 gil. I wish we could use the tent, like their cottage or whatever it is we have access to. I wish we could use it inside a dungeon like this. So there's a chest to the far left, a chest just up to the right, and a chest up there. Oh, okay, that's fine. Damn! I went after her hard. Guy got a level up on his staff, okay. HP for Maria, guy got evasion. Hourglass stops alterations in the flow of time, has the same effect as stop. Okay. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna do Holy a couple more times with the general crew. This guy's just gonna attack. Again, we gotta get Holy up to level 5-6 range before I'd be even close to happy with it. Though being up closer to 12, 13 would be great if it goes up that far. a little ways to go. We need to burn some items again. Thunder leveled up. Very good. Items. High potions. Actually, you know what? We'll give her another one. Alright, so we need to go up to the left to get at that other chest. And then once we get through this tower, or this level of the tower, then we go to the last floor. So, we're almost there. Now I have a kitty poking his nose at my knee. Ricker made it to 1,000. About time. So, yeah, he needs the boost. Monsters! By a white dragon? Holy crap. Yeah, that sucks. Thunder it. You keep him alive. Fire. Use thunder. Oh yeah. Now we know what to use. Everybody just pummel it with magic. Furion's Thunder leveled up. Very nice. Nice. Ricker got yet another level up there. I do kind of want to give him back to his... I'm gonna figure out which door we gotta go through. go through this one. Ayo? Really? Huh. I've been waiting for you, Furion. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I will concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. Sorry. That. Fire the laser! Holy crap, he actually did. Does he fall down dead? No! Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. I didn't even know he was gonna die. It was a bad guess. Stop it! I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. What do you offer? I bestow upon thee the power of burning flame. We get a flame tone. Oh, my strength increased. Let's go. Yeah, we're visiting all these shrines. Quiet solitude of earth. Watch, the last one will be like, well, I'm going to take them all back. You're too greedy. Swiftness of brisk winds. So it means our ability to not get hit goes down a little bit. Sparkling clarity of water, which does. Intellect increased, which I think affects magic. That's it, we're done. We're good, we're out of here. I do kind of want to get the Ice Lance back from him. We'll just go ahead and take that. The gold hairpin. Have the bronze helm. I have a feeling soon he's going to not be around to help us anymore. However, that's neither here nor there, as that is the end of the stream for us, anyway, because TIFreak's sleepy, and I got a few other things that I'd like to get accomplished real quick, so we're going to try that. I'm very sleepy, and I see a friend I have not been able to raid out to in quite some time. She is playing a tabletop party game, so I don't know, you guys probably won't like that as much, but she is friend, and I have not raided her in quite some time, and she just got raided by someone really big. So we're gonna hang out for just a second, give her a chance to get that cleared out. But, thank you, friends, for keeping me company. I'm sorry we got a little bit later start than normal, but, some adulting things had to happen, and, well, yeah, it kind of sucks, but that's part of being an adult. Pixel Kitten VT. Boop. I hope you all had fun today, friends. Hopefully you guys had yourselves a good Friday. I will be back streaming something tomorrow, but, yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to go for. But, hope you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of the night, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all on the next live stream. See you later, friends.